this is Timmara signing out with Shadow of Mordor. Middle or Shadow of Mordor, whatever. So I decided to play this because the sequel, Shadow of War, is on its way. October 10th, I think, was its release date, and so I thought, you know what, Shadow of War, replay it, get hype up for it, but then I decided maybe what would be fun is instead of doing story mode or any of the other little campaigns, we'll do the Trials of War, which are a group of challenges that require or have different, basically requirements or different setups about them with different character uses that have different abilities. And I go, that sounds like a lot of fun. Go through all these or something, probably one bit at a time, and yeah, that could make for a good little series. Because I really don't want to go over the story of this because I don't know much about Lord of the Rings lore myself. So I don't want to get yelled at for messing things up or confusion. So the briefer it is, the better. And just all that. And probably story mode or any of the other campaigns would just take quite a while to do. So I figured, let's do one of these. Or do these. Now, which one do we want to start with? I think I had one going, but I don't remember what it is, but I don't care. So, do we want to do test of speed? Actually, maybe it's just best to go down the line. So yeah, we'll start a new game. So we're doing test of speed, which is mainly a short round. We gotta kill one war chief and 5 other captains. I'll go over the Nemesis system in a moment. But Shadow of Mordor was made by Warner Bros. And was it Rocksteady? I forget. I just had the list up. But Warner Bros. And it uses the same, basically the same combat and stealth mechanics of the Batman Arkham games, which personal favorites of mine, but pretty much the same style of combat, which is great because it works so well, and it just works so great here. And this was kind of like a little test round before Arkham Knight came out. But okay, here's our objective. Kill any 1 war chief plus any 5 captains. There are a couple of bonuses objectives, but I'm not going for leaderboard scores. My Xbox isn't even connected to online right now, so I'm not worried. Oh, by the way, I'm playing this on Xbox One. So let's just go. We got our map. What's great about Shadow of Mordor is that there's 2 maps, but they're small maps, but you can move so quickly, and they're big maps, but they feel small. Actually, no, other way around. They're small maps, but they feel big, and you can traverse them so quickly that it just makes getting from like one side of the map to the other just a breeze, and then you just do more stuff really fast. So we got our time limit. It doesn't count when we're paused, and then we've got the Nemesis tree, I suppose you could call it, and you got all these Uruks, which is more aggressive orc, I guess. And they all have their own different weaknesses, their own different strengths, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And you can use those strengths or weaknesses to your advantage, or try to figure out, make sure they don't enhance them by using their hatreds or their other benefits. And there's just like a whole different variety of all these, because they got their own identities, they got their own names, personalities. And it's just a really great system that I hope is enhanced more in Shadow of War. Okay, but anyways, bottom line, we gotta kill any 5 of these guys down here in the first 3 rows, and then any one of these guys in the top row. So you know what we'll do? I'm going after you. Actually, you know what? We'll do him now. Okay, so we got our location, or we got our target. Our target's down here. We'll quickly warp over. Loading times are also really fast, so fast traveling to your towers is just really quick. Alright, let's go. So, I guess I should explain a little bit of the story. You play as a watchman by the name of Talion, who, in the beginning of the game, his family is murdered by the Hand of Sauron, I think. Yeah. And trying to perform a ritual, which in doing so, doesn't actually help him. It instead really allows a wraith by the name of Celebrimbor, the original creator of the Ring of Power, to basically latch onto Talion's body. Their souls connect, and now they share one body. So you can use Celebrimbor's powers to use Wraith Vision, which is like the Lord of the Rings equivalent of Detective Vision from Batman. You have different abilities like Possession and controlling enemies and just like magic, basically, is what it is. I don't know. I'm not good with Lord of the Rings lore. Okay. There's our mission. Let's go.
He believes he draws us into a trap. Let us not disappoint him.
And there's just like a lot of cool abilities. Where's the ability tree? In this case, we got all the abilities already available to us, so we got weapons, and we can get runes and enhance them. We got our dagger, we got for stealth, we got our bow, which with Talion we can use to slow down. Well, when we pull it out, we can slow down time. Well, get the perception of slow time for a limited time. And I don't think I can look at my other abilities, so... But we got stun abilities, brutal executions, and a bunch of other cool stuff. We get our combat counter, which when we get to at least 5...
Look out! He's here! He's here!
Combat. No, attack the captain. Press Y button, do our counter. So that's really nifty.
Find the beacon now! Not gonna let you do that!
Oh, I messed up. Let's just finish you off.
Second try, Swollen!
There we go. Got him. 1 captain down. 4 to go and 1 war chief. When you kill a war chief or general or whatever... Oh, there's another one.
These maggots! I'll do you first!
These are probably the captains of... Oh, we can grab him. If their icon above their head is green, that means we can grab them. That works for captains. And since we can grab him... Oh, that did not work out the way I wanted to. I was trying to throw him. Oh, instant execution. Some enemies can be, well, some chiefs can be instantly executed, well, chiefs and captains. Some of them need certain requirements or need to get so low on health. Or maybe they can't even be affected by those kinds of special attacks. It depends on the person. Okay, we better keep going. We got... The real goal is to try to beat this in 15 minutes, so let's try... We're getting there. We got 2 war chiefs down, 3 to go. And, not war chiefs, sorry. 2 captains down, and now we're about to fight the war chief. Nice little touches, that chant, and the chant matches with the name, so that's really cool.
I've been expecting you. This place will be your tomb.
So you think. In this style of combat, if you're good enough, you can overcome these outstanding odds. Oh, you don't like your boss getting hit? Well, I'm gonna take care of you.
So no better than to go against my master. Go to your grave instead.
War chiefs have their own followers, and they have their own abilities, or maybe special things based on their captain. There's just so many cool little details in this game. Oh, we got one of the followers. Sweet. He was very weak then. We can also possess, but I think the main goal should be to kill. Whoop. Almost got him. And there's just different types of orcs that have their own attack patterns and such. Ooh, brutal. Get rid of the shield guy here. Now on to you, my main target. Oh.
Catch me with simple tricks.
Get out of my way. I'm here for your boss.
Stop trying. Oh, Tark. Too slow.
Oh, I can't grapple him yet. Oh, he's down.
I am but one soldier of a great army.
And I'll rip you down as much as I have to. Down. Alright, and this is pretty good for us because now that was 4 captains, 1 war chief, and it's just gotten over 5 minutes. So, who's a quick one we can take down? Is there anybody nearby? I don't need that rune, so I'll just skip it. Oh, there's one.
Flock.
Flock the prisoner. Okay, so we can finish him off with a stealth ability. Actually, we can do that. One of my favorite abilities in the game is Shadow Strike or Shadow Kill. And it just teleports you wherever your target is, and it's great. Come on, if we get this guy in the right position, we can kill him with a stealth attack.
Ring about Captain has been bad-mouthing me, but a growl beat me to it. Tore him in two wickets.
Brutalize. There's a regular stealth kill, and then there's brutalize, which makes people run with fear. And yeah, okay, looks like, oh, come on. I was too efficient, I guess. Okay, so we got 2 out of 3 checklists. No, I don't care about the leaderboard scores. Alright, so test of speed. That was a quick one. But I think that was the point. So, in a little under 6 minutes, we got 2 out of 3 check marks, and I think that's good enough for me. I can only imagine, I should look up what these are, how fast these can get, because I'm sure there are crazy ones where a guy just, like, in 1 minute has, like, a perfect strategy he's memorized to kill, make all 5, you get the idea. Alright, but that was a quick one, but that was a good one. So, yeah, probably going to do the rest of those as we go. So this is going to be a little fun challenge for me. And all in preparation for Shadow of War, which I hope is going to be great. Because, well, there's a lot to talk about with Shadow of Mordor, along with the story, the mechanics, the gameplay, the Nemesis system, and also some controversy spurring around it when it first released. Like, considering reviews, but I'll get to that. There's also other stuff I gotta talk about, like my investment in the Lord of the Rings series and stuff like that. So, I think this will be fun. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.